customize them into almost anything you want. Were they on your radar? Maybe not. Truth is, even though these are genuinely impressive bikes, they often get overlooked, which hardly seems fair. What's new? Familiar engines, smarter tech. Underneath the upgrades, the R and XR still share the same reliable bones. An 895cc parallel twin, a tough steel shell frame, and a suite of shared electronic and mechanical parts. The DOHC 8-valve engine remains unchanged, delivering a claimed 105 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 67.9 lb-ft of torque at 6,500 RPM. A new dynamic riding mode joins the standard electronic suite, and both bikes now offer an Akrapovic exhaust as an option, trimming another 2.6 pounds from the total weight. Though the F900R is designed as a straight-up naked roadster, and the F900XR as a longer-legged sport tourer, both machines deliver punchy, energetic performance. And while they've sometimes been pigeonholed as budget BMWs, they're built with the brand's usual high standards of engineering and fit. Historically, both bikes carried a bit more weight than some rivals. That's been addressed with smart refinements, a 6.5-pound overall weight reduction on the F900R, for instance. BMW also gave the R a more aggressive rider triangle, while the XR now sports a 1.2-inch taller windscreen, heated grips, and adaptive cornering lights as standard. The upgraded fork, lighter wheels, and new battery are shared between both models, too. BMW claims these tweaks make the F900R sharper and the F900XR more tour-ready than ever before. On the road in southern Spain, to put those claims to the test, Cycle World headed to the sun-drenched roads of southern Spain for a full day of riding. I was especially keen to swing a leg over the R again. My last outing was in the Elbows Out F900R Cup, a one-make race series supporting the British Superbike Championship. That event helped raise the F900R's profile in the UK, and I was curious to see how the street version compared. Pricing: competitive, until you spec it out. BMW's crisp TFT display, familiar switchgear, and intuitive navigation wheel all carry over unchanged. These controls, used across many of BMW's current bikes, feel second nature and premium in execution. And when you consider the pricing, $8,995 for the R and $12,370 for the XR, it's clear BMW is aiming to offer solid value in the middleweight market. But once you start ticking boxes on the options list, such as the premium package, $1,470 for the R, $1,755 for the XR, the prices climb quickly. Our test bikes landed at $12,150 for the R and $15,445 for the XR. Add a $695 paint-up charge for the R or $375 for the XR if you fancy the sharp new racing blue, light white, and red wheels. In the end, both bikes creep closer to the pricing of higher-spec Japanese and European rivals. F900R, a sportier, sharper naked roadster. The winding roads near Almeria were the perfect proving ground for the updated F900R. Thanks to its more focused riding position, the bike encourages spirited riding right out of the gate. The front end feels precise, the chassis confident and planted. Our test bike came fitted with Pirelli Diablo Rosso 4 Corsa tires instead of the standard Maxxis rubber, letting it carry impressive corner speed with poise. Compared to something like KTM's razor-sharp 990 Duke, the R might feel a touch less twitchy, but in exchange, it offers a more planted, confidence-inspiring ride. It's a balanced, refined middleweight that delivers the goods without constantly demanding your attention. Switching between the three ride modes, rain, road, and dynamic, alters both throttle response and rider aid levels. When fitted with the optional dynamic ESA, rear damping also changes depending on the mode. In dynamic, the ride feels taut and precise. In rain and road, it's relaxed and plush. The front 43mm fork is now fully adjustable, but only manually, meaning it holds its settings no matter what ride mode you're in. While it might seem odd to pair a semi-active rear with a conventional front, the result is consistent, dependable front-end feel. Want to hit the track? Dial in the fork settings and slap on sticky rubber. The R's got the chops. Braking is handled by twin 320mm discs and 4-piston Brembo calipers, with lean-sensitive ABS Pro as standard. The brakes are strong and predictable, with none of the abruptness that plagues some high-spec setups. No, these aren't superbike spec stoppers, but for the road, they're just right. The engine, now compliant with Euro 5 Plus emissions, still shines where it matters most: low to mid-range torque. It's not a thrilling high-rev screamer, but between 20 to 70 mph, it's incredibly punchy and usable. Smooth, predictable, and responsive, especially with the optional Gear Shift Assist Pro quick shifter, it makes easy work of twisty back roads and city commutes alike. If there's a flaw, it's that the engine lacks some top-end drama. Rivals with sportier twins or triples might offer more excitement above 8,000 RPM, but BMW's smooth delivery and abundant torque keep things fun where it counts. F900 XR Sport Touring. With a softer edge climbing aboard, the F900 XR shifts the focus from edgy roadster fun to mile-eating comfort. With its longer travel suspension, 6.7 inches front, 6.8 inches rear, and taller stance, it feels like a larger, more composed machine. The screen is now 1.2 inches taller and can be adjusted one-handed while riding. A thoughtful touch. Heated. Grips, handguards, and cruise control all come standard, helping transform the XR into a serious all-day tourer. And while BMW markets the XR as a sporty alternative to the bigger S1000 XR, in reality, it's built for effortless touring over breakneck thrills. It delivers its best performance in the low to mid-range, where the engine's torque does the heavy lifting. We haven't tested it fully loaded with luggage and a passenger yet, but the early signs point to a capable long-distance machine. Final verdict: quietly impressive. So are the 2025 BMW F900R and F900XR better than before? Absolutely. The F900R is sharper, lighter, and more focused, while remaining practical enough for everyday use. Its enhanced chassis and new fork make it more adaptable, whether you're commuting or chasing lap times. The XR, meanwhile, gets the touring upgrades it needed, delivering genuine comfort without losing that BMW performance DNA. They may not shout the loudest in a crowded middleweight field, but these two are more than just background players. They're refined, well-built, and now more compelling than ever.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like videos like this. Thank you.